would go. For so long, we expected to go in the direction of quarterback, and then that conversation seemed to have ceased. Perhaps they'll target a quarterback later in the night. There's the Giants' draft room. John Mara looking for results quickly here after a very disappointing season. The commissioner is making his way to the stage after Cam Ward went number 1 and Travis Hunter went number 2. It's time to find out who's going number 3.
With the third pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Abdul Carter, defensive end, Penn State.
So that one goes as expected. Unanimous All-American Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. 23 and a half tackles for loss by a wide margin, the most in the country. Finished with 23 sacks in 3 years in State College. And Mel was all over the field in that semifinal loss to Notre Dame, which proved to be his final game as a
You think about Abdul Carter, you think about what he was as an off-ball linebacker for 2 years. He had 17 tackles for loss and 11 sacks over a 2-year period. They unleash him off the edge this past year. He goes to 24 tackles for loss. Talk about more than over a 2-year period. 24, 12 sacks as opposed to 11 over a 2-year period. Double the number. So bottom line is, when you put him off the edge, you can play him off ball. He can seal the edge, play the run, plays the game with passion. They dropped him into coverage. Did a really good job there. The bend, the wide variety of moves that this young man has. I thought he was exceptional. The foot injury kind of clouded the issue a bit. Surgery, no surgery. That thought maybe would push him that distance, but it did not. The New York Giants have 2 edge rushers. 𝘾𝙤𝙥, Brian Burns. Will they play him off ball? Will he be in that rotation with those guys? Bottom line is, you're getting a guy off the edge this year when he was finally Micah Parsons. We saw what he could do when he was unleashed. And just like Parsons, this kid resembles that type of player. That's Abdul Carter.
And when you think about what a team in their division in Philadelphia did with that defensive line and the way they dominated Kansas City in the Super Bowl and the way they were so stacked on the defensive line, it's no wonder New York sees the same thing with Carter and Burns and Dexter Lawrence in the middle. But they can absolutely dominate you and go from inside. And so I think he's the best edge guy in the draft. The elite first step quickness, the ability to bend, the ability to turn the corner. His first step is the best that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, like Von Miller says it all the time, right? And Boog, you know this. You played some of the best pass rushers of all time down there in Tampa with guys like Simeon Wright. This guy can get off the rock. And here's the thing that impresses me the most about him. He flat out plays hard. When you talk about competitive character, for 60 minutes, this dude is hunting the quarterback. He asked the Penn State coaches prior to the 24th season to put him at defensive end. He asked for the switch. They were wondering how he was going to handle when they put him in a 6 technique, right? Yeah. Head up over the tight end. When tackles started coming down on him and double teaming him, whether or not he was going to be able to withstand it and come back again and again and again. He continues to get better at it. But I'll tell you this, when it's third down, he's got speed to power. He's got high side speed. He's got an inside spin. He's got it all. Incredible, incredible player.
He wears the same uniform number that Micah Parsons did. Will he follow in those footsteps as far as effectiveness in the NFL? Verizon Business takes